Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a new Costco product for you. This is in their bakery section. It is their Kirkland signature corn muffins. You get an 8-pack of these for $6.99, which makes it less than $1 per muffin. That's probably like 80 cents or so. I don't have the exact calculation there, but this is 1 pound, 7 ounces. And finally, all of our prayers have been answered.
So we've been complaining about this for years and years and years.
Decades.
And a lot of our subscribers, they give us good suggestions on how to make it work, but still, we always complain because at Costco, you have to buy these gigantic muffins and you have to buy one, get one free, which is great, except you're stuck with these gigantic muffins.
More like buy one, take one off our hands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because they don't let you leave without it.
Yeah.
So we've never really big fans of the Costco muffins because of the size of it. And I'd like to take credit maybe for complaining about it. They finally listened, so they came to their senses. Now you get smaller muffins. I think they're, what is it you said, 8-pack or something?
8-pack. You used to have to buy 12 in 2 6-packs, and they were like double or even 3 times the size of this. Yeah. And it was obnoxious, you know?
It was obnoxious because, look, I just want like small ones.
Yeah.
Right? And I love cornbread. And when I saw this, I was super excited because it's a nice portion. Now, here's the thing. Sam's Club, they also do cornbread. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to.
Oh, they have theirs in the little logs or something?
Yeah, little logs, and I don't think they make it themselves.
Yeah.
It's somebody else, but those things were very buttery. It was really good. I love the portion size. Now Costco has it, and the thing is, Costco does a pretty good job when it comes to their bakery section, right? It's usually hits, then misses.
Yes.
So taking a look at this, what do you think so far?
I think so far it looks great. The presentation is cute. I like that they had the little parchment wrapped around it.
Yeah.
And
it smells like a corn muffin.
Smells good. It smells like it's going to be a kind of sweeter tasting corn muffin, which is exactly what I love.
And we want to see, has Costco learned their lesson? Can they just do small little muffins and can it be good? Or are they like stuck where their people don't know what to do? They're like, what do we do? Because all their stuff is like gigantic, right? Yeah. They're like pies and everything like that. So maybe they struggle with small stuff.
I think so, but let's try.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, what we're not. So for me, this is a huge thumbs down. This is probably the worst corn muffin I've ever had in my life. They've really screwed this one up. Now, I will say though, this might be, I don't know how they make it. Do they make it in store or do they ship it from like a warehouse or something like that, like a factory, you know? Is it made like frozen? I don't know. But either way, this is no good. This is really bad. It's not buttery. It's not moist as I was expecting it to be. It's very, very bland. I can't believe this. Like, they screwed this up. This is really bad here. I'm really curious as to what you think about this because you're a baker. You really enjoy doing all that kind of stuff, and I'm sure you know how to make a mean corn muffin. So for me, thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Alrighty. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. Now, I won't go so far as to say that it is the worst that I've ever had because I distinctly recall a Southern Mills cornbread that we had for Cornbread Week. I think that was the brand. Woo, that was bad. But
I don't remember that. So that's why I will, you know, stick with this for right now as the worst one.
So this one is so weird. Listen to me. Something has gone wrong with this, either at our store or at the factory where this was concocted. Something has gone wrong because there's 3 different textures to this cornbread, which already tells me that there's an issue here. But also, setting aside the texture issue, just the flavor, yes, it's slightly sweet, but I would say it didn't even really taste much like cornbread.
I agree.
It was almost like as if I was eating cake that didn't really have a flavor. Not like a vanilla cake, you know, not like a chocolate, but just an unflavored cake almost, because there was hardly any
de-germed yellow corn grits.
Oh, wow.
One of the,
interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen corn grits. Usually it's cornmeal or whatever. Like the top third of the muffin, it feels like it's done. You touch it and it feels done. But as soon as it goes in your mouth, it turns to paste. It is like dough. It's like raw dough. As soon as it goes in your mouth and gets any sort of like saliva mixed in with it, it's just this gummy, gloopy paste that literally like is sticking to the roof of my mouth and stuff. So that freaking sucks.
Yeah.
Gross enough to make me not want to have it again at all. Then you get to the middle. The middle, almost the texture that I would prefer my cornbread to be, you know, but it's a little bit too moist. Then the bottom, that has the texture exactly of cake, like just a boxed cake mix. The texture's all freaking wrong. I cannot stand that gloopy gumminess that just seems like it's underbaked or something.
Yeah.
And then the flavor.
And this sucks. This needs to be reworked. This is a travesty because corn muffins should always be a staple. You know how like, because our farmers have like huge subsidies and stuff and they grow a ton of corn. Also, America is the biggest producer of soy in the world, right? Because I noticed in this ingredients, there's soy and you got corn, right? So this is like probably like big corn, big soy, big farming coming to Costco and look, here's a couple of Franklins, do something with soy and corn, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we'll do corn muffins, you know?
Yeah.
But the problem is, man, they really screwed this up. So they need to rework this because this is America. If you're gonna sell us corn and soy, you gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think corn muffins, in my opinion, are, when you're like selling America to people, you give them like hamburgers and you give them like the Coke.
Biscuits and gravy.
The Coke from the McDonald's, you know, fountain machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And corn muffin, right? Like that's how these are how you sell people America. And they screwed up right here.
They killed the American dream right here.
Yeah, because dude, like for example, our Costco there's a lot of like foreigners, right? Shopping there. So you get a lot of European, Asian, like products and stuff like that. And so what about the American products? Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
You got to do that right, right?
Yeah.
Because this is what's the word? I feel like places like Costco is how you, recent immigrants, you get them hooked on American
it's a good
soy
assimilation
and corn.
point.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.